And I got one more, and we're going to move it forward a little bit more. Okay.
I think they're too tolerant.
You think Christians are too tolerant?
Yeah.
And why do you think that?
My sister, she goes to Palisades High School, and they try to put her into a pride like a pride class, like to teach them about pronouns and genders and everything and all this crap.
Right.
And she came up to me and she's like, "Hey, Hector, they're making me do this, and I don't want to be there because it doesn't make sense." He's like, "And Mom already went, but they're not listening to her. Can you go?" So I went, and then I met with the counselor. I'm like, "Why is she in this?" Like, she doesn't want to be in it. "Oh, it's a requirement because there's somebody from the LGBT, PP, whatever the thing it is, community. They're like, there's a child who's in that. So we got to teach all of them, and we got to make sure that they're identifying with the right gender." I'm like, what is that?
And so you guys didn't want her in the class?
Huh?
She didn't want to be in that class?
She didn't want to be in there, and they forced her in there.
And so what you guys did, you took her out of the school?
No, my mom didn't want to take her out of school, but I went and I talked to the counselor, and I told him, like, "Hey, she doesn't want to be there. Why do you have her there?" And then he's like, "Oh, but she doesn't know about gender." I was like, "She doesn't."
But whose fault is it then, your mother or the
my
school?
mom. That's 100% my mom.
So why did your mother take her out of school and say, "Okay, y'all can have that class"?
It's a good school,
but I'm taking it.
It's just call me and Cameron. Is that what it is at this
So
point?
so who's wrong, your mother or the school?
My mom. My mom. 100%.
Did you tell your mother that?
Yeah. I told her. I was like, well, if you're not gonna do it for her, I was like, don't get mad at the problems that you're gonna cause down the line.
Yeah.
So you already did the problem. You already did that to us, and it took us a long time for us to get over that.
What, did you tell your father?
They're divorced.
Oh.
Second man divorced. And but yeah, no, I just went and I told him. He's like, "Oh, it's because you got to be." And then he said this because I told her, my sister told her, like, they taught us at church that this isn't okay. And so they called her a bigot. They called me a bigot. And then that's when I flipped, and I was like, "Hey, man, like, if you're gonna start
You flipped?
I flipped in the sense where I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I came here to want to get.
So you got upset?
No, I didn't get upset.
What do you mean that's when you flipped?
Like I flipped the script on him. I was like, cool, you're gonna do that. I'm gonna send my sister here in MAGA gear all week, and let's see what happens. No, all those things are not allowed. And I was like, no, that's fine. I was like, that's fine.
But why not just take her out of the school?
I don't have that. I don't make that choice. I'm only like allowed to go check on her classes and stuff. And but the final say is the one my mom.
But why check on the class if nothing's going to be done? You're not going to take her out.
Well, they got her out of all those classes and everything because I was like, you know what, like, you're gonna start doing this, that's fine.
Are you a tolerant person?
Not very tolerant.
Are you a tolerant person?
No.
And so you say Christianity is tolerant, too tolerant?
Too tolerant.
But you're not a tolerant person.
Well, I'm not tolerant in the sense where I don't accept things that are damaging or confusing kids who don't have a say and have a dog in the fight at this point.
And why not?
Because they're forcing them to be there.
No, but why are you bothered by that?
Huh?
Why do you care about that at all?
Because I've seen the effects that it has.
But they're not your children.
No.
You see what your mother did.
Right. Okay.
So why do you even bother?
Yeah, you're right.
No, that was a question.
Oh, why does it bother me?
Yeah, why are you even bothered by it, period, since it's not your child and the parents still do what they want to do?
Right. Well, because it's evil.
I'm sorry?
It's evil.
But why are you bothered by it?
Because I don't know. I don't like innocent people getting, or people with some semblance of innocence, especially kids, getting that shoved down their throats.
But why does it bother you, not your kids? You up there flipping, and the girl's still in the class.
Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah.
And so why aren't you tolerant as a Christian?
Why am I not? I don't know.
You ever wondered that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What the? Okay, right here. I know, what a mess.